My full name was So I Throw Up My Beans. I hated it at first. I was literally so mad.
Cried.
And then I was like, I can go by Beans. That's really cute. And the kids saying it, they're like, Beans, Beans. Sometimes they call me Miss Throw Up. And I was like, it's fine. It's still cute because they're just adorable. But my name is Andre, and this is my story. I was born into a Catholic household, and we went to church a lot when I was younger, but we kind of stopped going as I got older. I would do all the things that I thought would consider me like a good Christian, but I didn't truly know Jesus in my heart. I was really self-conscious. I didn't like have all the attention from guys. I wasn't like immersed in the party scene. I wasn't invited to the parties. I didn't have a lot of likes on Instagram, and realizing that I wanted to change that. And so I did, and decided to just chase after my worldly desires because I thought that would fill me up. Was having like binge drinking episodes and just like really immersed in hookup culture, and just truly was only finding my validation in that. After my sophomore year, going into my junior year, I was like sitting in my car and I had everything I wanted, and I realized that, okay, I have all the attention from guys I want. I'm immersed in the party scene. I'm the it girl. Like I felt like I had everything I wanted, but I still felt so empty. I thought I had to stick to being the crazy girl at the parties or being the girl who was immersed in hookup culture, and I thought I had to stay that girl. And my mindset was, okay, once I get out of college, I won't have these temptations anymore. I literally thought that after those 4 years, temptation just won't exist. I looked happy on the outside, but I was miserable on the inside. I felt so empty, and started to go to Refuge a little bit more, but I was still really immersed in that culture. And then I remember one sermon, I remember Andrew said, like, if you truly want to give your life to the Lord, there's going to be people in the back who are willing to talk to you. And it was a bunch of like staff members or leadership people. Felt the tug of my heart to go talk to someone. And I knew Maggie Thomas was there because she was in my sorority, and I knew she was going to be there at Refuge, like standing in the back. I had so many thoughts in my mind of why I shouldn't do it. I started to walk out like with every intention of just going home and just living the same life that I had. And then me and Maggie made eye contact as I was walking out, and I just started to tear up. I knew that the past 4 years, the person that I thought I was about to be completely transformed. And so that was scary, but there was also a sense of joy, because my whole life I had heard about this moment of the prodigal son running home to the father and thinking, oh, that would never be me. I would never be that far gone to where I would need to be running home to Jesus and begging for him to just like take me back after all the wrong I had done. But in that moment, it was me. And through the Lord's faithfulness and his pursuing love, I've been able to run home to him. And it's been a crazy thing to see, but I've literally done a 180 turn and run the complete other way into his arms. And now I get to go around and tell people all about the good news of Jesus. The things around you seem so shiny and they seem so awesome, and you're like, ooh, I want that. But they're not gonna fulfill you. But with Jesus, he is always fulfilling, completely and utterly sustaining. And that may be hard to hear because you may be holding on to those things like I was for those 4 years. But let me just tell you, if you let go of them, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's truly life-changing, and it will bring you so much fulfillment, and the smile on your face will grow and grow every single day as you grow in your relationship with the Lord. My name is Andre, and that was my story.